Chemistry students, hey, Mr. Trimble here with a quick overview of week 1 of our distance learning. You're going to open Google Classroom. Now they've gotten rid of the Google Classroom apps, so it's going to open in Safari and you may have to log in. Google Classroom starts at the stream. I want you to go ahead and click over to Classwork. The reason is that I've organized all the files in an order that'll make this easy for you to see. The first thing I want you to do is to notice there is Trimble's Chemistry Distance Learning Expectations. I'd like you to open up that document first, and it's going to tell you everything that you're going to want to know. There's a nice little outline. We are going to do all of our lessons this week on a website called CK12. You're going to take notes, and you're also going to take some little quizzes on that website. You're going to read, you're going to watch some videos. I suggest you start by reading this document. Take a look. Please notice that I have office hours every day from noon to 2 p.m. That's this week. And my phone number and my email address are at the bottom. You're welcome to give me a call. It actually forwards to an app on my iPad and we can talk. I put in some headphones and you can talk to me between noon and 2 anytime during the week. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, pull out your notebook, flip open to your next available page, and you're going to see there something that says Notes Bonding. So when you click on that, it's going to ask you to start just one page of notes for the week. What I have is a document where I've set up, I just added this, I have set up a nice little skeleton. You're going to write the essential question, what are the differences between ionic, covalent, and metallic bonds? I want you to make 3 to 4 points for each of the 4 lessons that you're going to do on this CK12 website. So you can schedule it or you can organize your lesson something like this. And then at the bottom, you're going to write yourself a little summary, 3 to 5 sentences, answer the essential question using your notes. There's really no wrong way to do this, but as you're going through the 4 lessons, I want you to have this set up so you have a place to record the key points so you can get back to them later, because inevitably we forget things and it's good to review as you go along. So there's 4 lessons here. You want to start with lesson 1, electron dot diagrams. When you click on that, it's going to prompt you to open a website called CK12. You want to make sure you log in with Google. It's going to create an account for you. When you finish this, it's going to automatically import a grade back into Google Classroom so I can see that you did the work. Now we've already done electron diagrams, so this is going to be a review. You want to read this website. You want to take notes on the key points. And as you go down through here, there's also some really good videos. I'd like you to watch those videos. When you finish reading and taking notes, click on the practice button in the bottom right. Mine looks a little different than yours because I'm signed up as a teacher. You're going to take a little quiz. It gives you a chance to do it over and over until you get the right number of questions. And when you hit finish and submit it, it's going to load the grade into Google Classroom and you'll be able to see what you got. If you put in the work, there's no reason you can't make 100% on all of those. So here's one on electron dot diagrams. You're going to do ionic bonds, metallic bonds. Here's one of the ones on covalent bonds. At the end of the week, I would like you to open up the week 1 quiz. It is really short. I didn't make it terribly difficult. And this week you're going to finish that up on chemical bonds. Next week we'll move on to intermolecular forces. So at the end of this week, you should have 4 lessons completed on CK12. Those will show up in the grade book. At the end of the week, you're going to do the quiz, the week 1 quiz, and you're going to finish up these notes, which you can start with what I've got right here. You can type them into your computer on a Google Doc. You can write them on a piece of paper and take a picture of them. It's entirely up to you. And when you're done, submit that, and so you'll end up having 6 different things that you're going to turn in, and that will all turn into an average grade on Google Classroom, which I will use to evaluate whether or not you're keeping up with the work and if you're understanding it. Feel free to call me during my office hours from noon to 2, and I'll talk to you next week. I am Groot.